So the world is such an interesting place to navigate, okay? Because every single day you're presented with options and choices. You're presented with creating your day, creating your life, creating the next steps that are going to shape your future. And so the reminder of the day is to think about the things that you really want to see in your life, how you want to see your life unfold, how you want to really truly live, and stand on that energy. Because a lot of times we get so caught up with trying to figure out, how to do something and how to say something and how to be the best version of ourselves for whoever else, and like this level of keeping ourselves confined and judging ourselves or judging the situation or judging other people, right? Because of where they're at and how they're doing things and where we're not at, and like this whole timeline of not being where we want to be in life and all the bullshit, because there's no constraints. There's no constraints. There's no timeline. This is all something that was created here amongst this world and this planet. That is not your reality. You can do everything that you need to do. It's not too late to start anything you want to start. It's not too late to start over. It's not too late for anything. And you get to create your reality every single day. So if yesterday was not the day that you liked, and yesterday was some shit that you didn't want to live in, or you didn't appreciate for whatever the case may be, then guess what? Tomorrow's a new day. Then guess what? The next second, your thought process is going to shift and change, and you're going to think something different. You have so much opportunity, and every single time you get to take whatever thoughts you had that maybe weren't bringing the best outcome for you, and you get to change that too. And it's not going to just be, like everything's been perfect, boom, instantaneous. There's not any issues. There's lessons there. There's things that are going to take time for you to create like an understanding around or a habit. But the beautiful thing is that every day you get to try it differently. Every day you get to come in and have a different approach. Every day you get to say something that's going to unlock a different part of you, that's going to create something beautiful. How amazing is that? And we get so caught up in the things that don't go right and don't go this way and we shouldn't do, and all the different parts, when in reality, if we just really lived for ourselves, loved for ourselves, did what felt good to our soul, we would be so much more at peace. Right? Do what feels good for you and feels right for your soul. And the only time that it's hard for you is that when you're doing things that you are doing out of fear, or you're doing things when you're doing it out of trauma. And you'll learn those lessons, and that's where you'll set those beautiful boundaries, and you'll do it differently next time. So forgive yourself, forgive others, forgive the constraints that the world presented to you and you thought were at some point truth. Like, understand you get to live and live again as many times as you need to until you find a nirvana or a peace that feels good and right for you. How beautiful. And removing the element of that fear, because you can literally make anything possible and anything happen if you allow yourself to believe that that's possible and it's true. And some things that I've been noticing or saying recently, I think I've seen from a video too, about basically saying everything that I do, everywhere I go, I'm met with favor, right? I'm met with favor. Or everywhere I go, I am like accepted, right? Accepted for who I am, or I am like loved on or bestowed upon, or whatever you want to say. But every place I go, like, I am accepted. I'm adored. Like, I'm creating realities that feel good for me, and I get to have people around that feel good for the realities that I'm creating for myself, right? Or having people come and blessings be bestowed upon me. Like, my life can be as beautiful and as glamorous as I want it to be. So it's just a good reminder that you get to have that opportunity too. Even if you're struggling right now and you're going through it, which I know we all do. We all are in some capacity. So even if you're going through it right now and you're feeling like there's no light at the end of the tunnel, like, I'm here to tell you that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's you. And it's you finding another day and another reason to exist, another reason to live, finding something in yourself that is beautiful and unique that you can just hold on to, that's going to give you the inspiration to do something each day and know that it's going to grow and it's going to build and it's going to continue. And it starts with you, and it starts with your belief and your thought process. And even if you don't believe it today, start saying it, start putting it out there, and give yourself a chance to see what it could be, because you've already tried it the other way. You've already done years of saying, this is not going to work, this can't, this, all the different parts. So why not try, the opposite, the bigger opportunities of it? Why not Just try and see. What do you have to lose at this point, when you've already felt like you've lost everything? So give yourself a chance to see. Maybe if I do this for a week, maybe if I do this for a month, maybe if I give myself an opportunity just to see something, it will help. Or maybe just the light in general, right? Will light me and lead me towards whatever I'm looking for. But know that I see you, know that you're seen, know that you have something in this world that the world desires and needs and loves, even if you don't feel it and no one's ever told you today. But I'm telling you. Love you guys.